Hey guys, I just got back from my outing, October 5th, 2024. Unbelievable. I'm getting close to 6 p.m. now anyway. But yeah. Well, there are always people spreading lies about good people, aren't they? I just found out from a Inuit person and some other person. I'm not sure if it's Inuit or indigenous, but there's a troublemaker who's spreading lies about me. He claimed that I slept with him just yesterday. How? I mean, just a few days. I mean, that's impossible. And he's saying I stole his joints. I don't even smoke weed. I don't even know how to roll a joint. So come on, what's wrong with this picture? So yeah. Don't mind the noise. That's a neighbor down the below me, who also yells racist remarks to me through the vent at times. He speaks two languages and so forth. He's not an idiot, so he knows what he's saying, obviously, but there's something wrong with him, Wulu, like spraying defamatory racist remarks toward me as well. That's not the last of it either. This other person I'm talking to also, who's also indigenous or Inuit, and I believe her story because it's happening to me now. Yeah, that's why you have to re-record everything as much as you can. Otherwise, they're gonna lie like asses toward you and flock together like criminals of a feather and try to fucking bring you down. Anyways, in this one person's case, particularly, she was grabbed by the neck and dragged out when she was naked, and then had the nerve to call the cops and then accuse her of being naked outside. Now, judging by this example, I assume that he made sure there was no cameras about and so forth. I did not exactly go into full details or questions about the situation, but I believe that. If he claims that she was too drunk to know what she was doing, that's a lie because she told me everything that happened. And here comes verbal harassment from the neighbors again. So shut the hell up, losers. But this other guy, now that I know who it is, spreading lies about me and saying these things, call me a native again. Yeah, I am native, and what are you? Anyways, whatever. The harassment's going to get bad again tonight, obviously. And yeah, finding out this new information about the abuses indigenous people go through, about the defamation, about the seduction of having some of them go into human trafficking or drugs is very disconcerting to me. And it's happening at an alarming rate, to be honest. That is a sad thing of all. And it's very hard for a lot of us to make money. For instance, I used to make $485 to $520 a month before they cut off the bus pass funds. And had enough money to get by without clicking cans and so forth, or being desperate to do things people are doing now, apparently. You have to do the math, you have to use your head and go with the facts of how things are. So the thing is, I make now about $320 a month, minus the non-overdraft protection, which I am having problems dealing with. So I may have changed bank accounts again because I'm having problems with the bank now to get the overdraft protection. So it's one thing I have to deal with. Plus the banking fees as well every month. It basically comes down to $280 a month, just 5 on a whole month, which is basically impossible to live healthily or comfortably. That's how bad it got. From $320 a month to $45 or $520 a month, it has gone down considerably since the beginning of the year. for entire works people anyway. So yeah, that's one thing I want to address as well. No wonder people can't collect me like crazy. No wonder I turn collecting exclusively. No wonder. You have to use a head. No wonder people turn to human trafficking. The people are doing more drugs than ever before. It's tougher than ever. And I'm proud to say I just can't collect. I try to sell my bracelets again and so forth. And I try to go to the church as much as possible. But every time I reach out to somebody who I think I can trust, wow, there's somebody stabbing you in the back and spreading lies about you, defamatory remarks and so forth. It's unbelievable, huh? And right now, I am done with relationships. I will never, never, never trust a man in my whole life ever again. Never again. Because it's not worth it. You gotta focus on you and do what you want. Do not let a man, to control your life or make you feel like a piece of garbage when you need them most in time of crisis. It's not right. And those are the facts of life, my friends, in the 2024 age. And I see still that that all that stuff there at her place is still there. When I left, there was a lot of stuff had gone, but now it's all there again in her place again. So it's like the proper manager's not doing anything about it. He doesn't give a damn. He's a lazy ass. Who knows? I'm not putting up with this stuff. I would do a better job than this idiot, probably. And yeah, it's a complex thing. I know it takes care of all these areas, all these problems going on, and so forth. Or is this a case of racism and calling up the criminals? That is a very serious consideration for us to consider. That's a very, very serious implication. And why is this guy who's violent still living here? And other people are in other areas. It makes no sense. Because I'm indigenous? Wow. So yeah. That's very disturbing about this person spreading lies on me too as well, to other people there. And I said to them simply, have you ever seen me with a cigarette here before? No. Have you ever seen me with a joint? No. Have you ever seen me with the drinks that he claimed I stole? No. So how can that be possible? When I don't even smoke, I don't know how to roll a joint. Doesn't make any sense. You got to use your head. This guy's lying about me, and believe me, I'm going to get him. We'll get him. He has no idea who he's messing with either. So I do not appreciate the lies and defamation about me. And I'm sick of the racism. I'm sick of it. And what they do, like I said before, they do anything to turn us against each other. These people who are not indigenous do anything to try to turn us against each other, and then laughing their heads off, drinking the drink, smoking the joints, blowing the crack, and looking at us like, hey, look at these people. We got these people on crack. We got them turned against this person trying to stop us. But we're turning their own kind against each other. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, right. And that's not going to happen anymore on my watch. I'm sick and tired of it. Starting, I'm really taking very serious steps to deal with this problem once and for damn all. I am sick and tired of it. And I can't believe that the only way to get these people is to video record them or get pictures. And yet I'm told by community housing staff here like years ago, around COVID time, not to do that. But I was told by the police vice versa to do that to stop the drug trafficking and so forth. And then one time they referred me to the police, and police referred me back to them, and I was on the loop and everything. That was a long time ago, around COVID times, when things were understaffed big time and so forth, but that's the past. But things should be damn well more steady now. And to do something about this situation or situations that are happening. And this, I'm getting sick and tired of it. You have no idea how much I'm getting sick and tired of it. So I got some ideas on how to implement a solution for this problem, these problems. I'm not basically going to talk about it. Basically, I keep repeating myself because I think I'm getting stressed out again from all the things I'm finding out again. And I'm never going to date again in my whole life. I do not believe in it anymore, simply because it doesn't exist. Otherwise, I'll be in a happy relationship right now, going fishing right now, to speak, going camping, but no one wants that. All these predatory people do anything in the power to break things up between a good person and a potential mate. So I give up. Right now, it's war you want, guys. I'll give you a war. Because you could give me happiness and I would leave you alone a long time ago. But you choose to destroy my happiness and so forth. You want a war, you got it. That's it. Make witch. Talk to you soon.